3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and we're off. I'm excited to incorporate some of the new stuff we've learned. Because I've only done that in practice. So one thing is that it's pretty slow place to start. Right, congratulations, you now completed your first mission with the Tired Old Woodsman. So some technical details is that Sonic needs to get 200 XP in order to get to level 2, which will allow us to get Fastball, and 490 XP to get to level 3. That is why we have to do this Tired Old Woodsman mission as the first farming strat. As normal, the first fight is always the easy one. Ooh. Might have a bit of health left over still, though. Yes. Oh, yes, early rock soul, let's go. Oh, I'm feeling risky. You'll see what I'm talking about. But we won't see the benefits of it until Fight 4. Okay, here we go. And that's a brief tutorial that, of course, you can't complete this whole thing with only Sonic. You need other characters as well, which is true. There are some areas we can do with only Sonic with navigation, but that's only very few of them. Okay, so you have this mini chase section, and we're going super slow here, which means crashing into these boxes will be deadly towards time. So, like with the last one, we spam attack. Right, Amy. Good, nice. Come on, Sonic. Knock him out. Yes. Made up for it at the end. Gonna grab this item box. But now we're gonna take this optional encounter right here. Because this will allow Sonic to get level 2, which allows us to take Fastball. Just realised that I need to get a Chow Egg in order to do the risky strap, so I think I'm going to save that box up for later. Come on, Sonic. Knock it out. Knock it out. Nope. I completely forgot about the Chow Eggs. Come on, RNG, please be nice. Yes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I need to menu anyway, because at very least I need to heal Amy. Boxing gloves, and over here, boxing gloves to Sonic. Health seed to Amy. And I realise that I need to get the item box that's down there. I'm supposed to grab that ring, but it's not going to cause too much damage. So because I need 2 power candy at the in what's it called? In fight 5, I need to get this item box. Okay, so now we've reached the bridge, or as I would like to call Marauder Bridge, because this is where we face the Marauder for the first time. I'm thinking of whether I need to do the fastball strat. Because Sonic can rock something himself and then, use it. Oh no, go for Sonic, go for Sonic. What? Why aren't you going for Sonic? Oh no, this is not good. Oh, Amy's still alive. She's still alive. Good thing I didn't go for that. Because that would have been a bust. Right, Amy's dead for sure unless he misses. Yeah, that figures. Yes, 1 round. Let's go. Okay, next up, Central City. Even though they never actually finished it for this game, at least the tunes sound alright. Alright-ish. Right, so now over here we get Tails. Okay, SWATbot comes and discovers our location. What do? We just fight it. As per usual. Okay. Fastball, attack, Tails, power candy to Amy, and power candy to Sonic. Okay, it's going for Tails. Okay, the SWATbot attack so I can get Sonic to fastball, attack. Because this one will knock out the SWATbot. Really? Okay, self-repair. Yes, SWATbot missed. And it gets one action per round. Okay, now it's just a SWATbot. SWATbot has no chance. Okay, block is Amy. And Scanner's Tails. Not that we use it. And Telltale's reminder stops telling us when to save. Okay, so now we've reached G1 headquarters. Hit the wrong button. So that's one split missed, unfortunately. So right now, I don't think there's anything new until Chapter 3 regarding routing. Because what's it called? Because Chapter 2 is more or less the same. Okay, Rouge sends the crane down. Sonic hooks it on, and Rouge Sends it up again. Okay, nice way to finish up the first puzzle of a run. Speed 1, and we need Blue Bomber. Okay, here we go. So here's where the encounter dodges start. It's right over here. We can't dodge it straight away, so we fly back here as Rouge, then fly here again. This wall, and fly. Nice. That box is ours, and now we can head back. Yes. Okay, let's go. Ah, no, yeah, you're right. I've totally forgot the splits. My bad. Okay, good. They're both attacking, which means the Blue Bomber will finish them. And let go of the last input. Bam. Here we go. So those things we can get in Chapter 3. Don't need to worry about those yet. Right, nice, we have a hatch. Good. Okay, fight number 2. So there's 4 of these, and you only have to worry about any of them defending once we get to the 4th one. Okay, good. They're both attacking, which means this will be a one-man fight. Here we go. Blue Bomber. And 1. And 2. And again. Nice. Okay, we got another communicator. So that's one more fight where we have to worry about if they defend. Because Sonic is still level 3 and goes level 4 after the 3rd fight. And we do the puzzle. Okay, next up we go to the 3rd one, which is right across here. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got ambush again. Oh, I don't know how the other three missed. Okay, attack please. Attack. Okay, that one can still attack unless Sonic goes. Yes. Alright, 1 round fight. Here we go. Nice. Okay, another communicator. Let's go. So now, we've got nothing to do but to flee. That robot that was hanging out there, turns out it respawns right in front of the gate. So we can't dodge that even with TAS. Okay. Tails, we move on this switch. So we're going from slowest to fastest. Then Amy, who's a bit faster than Tails, goes on this switch. Rouge goes across the bridge, who's faster than Amy, goes on this switch. And Sonic, who's even faster than Rouge, hits the last switch on the left. It's important that we enter this left switch, because that way we can get the fly straight after this. So now we need to go here, menu, and give a power candy to Tails. Then grab these 2 rings. And go right across the river. Yes. That's a bit risky going for that. Whew. So apologies for missing quite a few splits. Antidote, Blue Bomber, and Low Kiss. This will be the last of these fights. And this time Amy is faster than them. Okay, Blue Bomber, here we go. This time we'll be doing 56 damage instead of 50. Because when the character levels up, the damage increases. Good. So now Tails reached Fly 2. I mean level 4. He now has access to Fly 2. And we're going to use that, take advantage of that shortcut when we come back. So that's a pretty neat trick, which I didn't even know when I first ran this. On the way there, you can't take advantage of it, but on the way back, you can, because after that fight, Tails reaches level 4, which allows him to Fly 2 skill. Now we need to run all the way down here, try and go to Mystic Ruins by running there, but we can't because GUN have blocked it off. So what next do we do? Back to Tails' workshop, think of a plan, which involves a plane. So right here, we don't have to talk to Tails until like chapter 4. So here, Mystic Ruins. For some reason, we have poison gas. And who comes to save the day but Becky the cat? I'm glad how, I'm happy how they made him in this game. Because he's pretty good at fight. He's pretty sick at fighting. And there's one fight that's all him. Okay, puzzle time. This is the third puzzle we do in the run. And I get moves down here on this switch. Amy goes down on the bottom one closest to Sonic. And Sonic goes all the way back. After taking this piece, goes to where Amy is. That reduces screen fades. And that neat trick just makes us walk to where Sonic is. Rocky Rain 2, and this time, yeah, the level 2s of low kisses we get. Both those skills are very important. Good. Can't believe it. This is still sub 23. So right now, nothing special. But to say uppercut 2 with Knuckles. Because right now we don't need anything from him apart from uppercut. Always remember to take the third option because that gets you the A-Man device straight away without having to fight it. Right, I should have turned Sonic for that when I was going back. Because Sonic's faster. Alright, new stuff. So right over here, we just take 5 rock salt for now. And save the rest for when we come back here. So right over here, we move all the way straight into Fight 10. And that is the Robo-Dinos, which is all big. Because Big's Froggy Rain was very useful there. And these Robo-Dinos have self-repair. But to this move, the self-repair means absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is in this game. It shot me for the first time. I only knew because, what's it called? When we unlock Knuckles, he has a combo that has Shadow in it. Okay, Pyraz. So here's where I would give Geese if I had it. But we do have Pyraz. That could be useful later. Okay, they all attacked. So I just need to do nothing. Another Froggy Rain, and these guys are history. Right, gonna save it real quick, because on the way back it's harder. And it is a trapped encounter if you get caught. Okay, back to Green Hill, and over here we have the shopkeeper. Shopkeeper, give us back the saber now. Thank you for cooperation. Okay, jeez. And right here I take Triple Tornado and Hellstorm, Nothing's Tails, and Knuckles. Go back to Shell Egg. And Tails to fly over to the other side. So why not Rouge? Because this actually helps us reduce level up screen. Because you don't see Rouge's level 4 level 4 screen. Okay, Speed Sneakers and the Cosmine Sonic. Lucky Ops Knuckles. Chase the Sonic. Okay. Now we save that quickly in case Giant Scorpions doesn't go to plan. Oh, and Giant Scorpions, we have a much faster method to deal with this. We happen to have 3 Rock Salt left. Okay, here we go. Round 1. Fastball and fastball again. Tails. Rock Salt Sonic, defend. Same as Knuckles. No, and that Scorpion was defending. And now it doesn't matter if Tails gets knocked out. Yes. Right, we got another rock salt. Okay, so far we've had no encounters apart from the impossible dodge. Go round, over the bridge, back to Central City. Okay, let's go. Okay, down we go. All the way around. And now we're going to give Shopkeeper his stapler back. We're going to do that first before going back to the Central City shop. Because, yeah, we've now incorporated the second trip, which allows us to get a lot more rock salt. Rock salt. Fully cashing out here. Okay. Okay, now that we've got the OG4 back, we can now head over here. And head right to where Eggman is. Let's go. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so Triple Tornadoes is going to be our main attack move again. Only we're going to make it a lot more powerful. Nice. Right, both go for tails. Okay. Definitely worth the risk not saving. Yes. Right, found you, Eggman. Okay. Now that that's done, we actually do have to talk to Tails. Because that spawns the extra tornado outside. Once again, we're taking the OG4. Because the OG4 are the only team that can do Hellstorm. And that is what we need for this next fight. Shadow the Hedgehog, how you been? You're in the mood. Ready to fight. Okay. Oh no, ambushed. So first, I get Sonic to use the health seat of Knuckles, and Amy rocks out Sonic, back, Hellstorm, so that is the contingency if we get ambushed. Boom. Okay. 1-on-1. Here we go. So this part is relatively straightforward. The first part used to be a run under because Shadow could two-shot a character. Just like that, the fight is over. Right, so Shadow decides to join us. Get Batman for big. And Atomic Strike 2 for Shadow. Very important we take this skill. But I'm going to save it here, because Shake and Phase here, that could cost us literally a whole minute. Shade, how you been? You gonna let us through? Nope. Ambushed again. I don't believe this. It's lucky for us we only need one Atomic Strike. Really? That's double bad luck. Ambushed and she phases. So that's a whole minute gone. Thanks, game. Good thing I saved it. Okay, let's go. Okay, please don't phase this time. I actually want to get through this. Oh, wow. Right, Shadow defended himself. Nice. Yes, no phase this time. And this is the first instance of Atomic Strike. So far it's making a good impression. Because right now it one-shots the two side guys and does almost half damage to Shade. Right, all yours, Big. Yes. Just like that, Shade is down. Super easy fight should Shade not phase. So this part is why we don't want Amy on the team. Because Amy tries to break those ice with a hammer, and that just takes up more time. And the method we have here works anyway. Right, so I had 15 rock salt, and I think I've used 6, so I've got 9 left. That's 3 and 4. That's 2. 2, 6. And 1. So that's 4. It can't be 3. It can be 2. It can be 1. And it can't be 5, so it must be 6. Okay, nice. Chapter 5. So that's all it. So we reach the first point of no return. Oh yeah, so this chapter there's at least one major time save. So there's one menu that we can cut out completely. And that's on Eggman's side. Right. Let encounter hell begin now. Because this has a ton of encounters. Okay. Tells the team, you're up. I've done this in practice, so it should still work. Yep, it works. Okay. Doing good. Fortunately, this part is relatively straightforward. Right, Knuckles, you're up. We wait about 8 seconds, then make a move. That was dangerously close. Yes. Okay. That took a bit longer than I would have liked, but no encounter still. So Rouge just makes this part look super easy. And we're making the most of Rouge here because Rouge is the fastest overall character besides Sonic and Shadow. Oh, and another finding is make this one quite a bit more reliable using the rock salt. Here we go. So first I get someone to give a rock salt to himself. So we do have to get perfect if he's not sluggish. And that's the green stuff that comes off when you hit him with fastball. Oh nice, that was a gold. Yeah, that was a nice gold. Okay, here we go. Bean cannon. Okay, we got the bean cannon. Okay, we got an encounter to dodge. You want to make it smooth as possible. Whoa. Okay, down here. Can we get this move? Got it. Okay, puzzle 5. Here we go. Red, yellow, red, red. Blue's not any part of it, so I get Eggman to go straight on the switch. And we see him do his little funny run while he goes there. Rouge, who's the fastest character, fastest flying character, goes over here and activates this switch. Big, he's the slowest, so we get him to go a short distance to go to the yellow switch. Round 2. 1 red, 2 blues. Red and a yellow. Blue, 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 red. Blue, blue, red, yellow, blue. So blue is the worst case finish, because you have to run all the way around and get to where the escalator is. Best case is red, because you're literally right underneath it. So now go all the way around. I'd say it's around 10 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna mash. No, that doesn't work. This is the first encounter of Chapter 5. Which means we see more of Eggman's funny run. Minus 38. So right over here, here's where normally pause menu. But thanks to a new finding, that's no longer necessary. Right, so 1 encounter. Here we go. So first I get Tails. Let's give Bigger Rock Salt. Eggman Sabotage the Garnibot. Big Froggy Rain. Rouge. Rock Salt Big. And a power item to Big. Okay, here we go. Right, since they both attacked, these two are going bye-bye. That's a massive time save, 41 seconds. I think it was partly due to, it was partly due to encounter, partly due to the new routing. Right, Angel Island. Ah, no. It was so close. Almost pressed it too early then. Forgot Shadow had one box left. Oh no. That's two. Looking good. Right, escaped. Okay, we're looking good here. Oh yeah, I guess I was Speed Sneakers, almost forgot. I think that's all I need to do. Feels like there's a lot more to do here. Nice. Take up, I got 3. And block is 3. Okay, now that's done, we now head back to the hideout. So while Eggman activates his teleporter, we now see more of Eggman's funny run while he does it. And we can't skip this cutscene, so we're forced to see Eggman's funny run if anyone missed it. Okay. Alright, I think they're all defended. But we have to get perfect anyway, regardless. Yes. 3 of them defended. Beautiful. Now we need Basketball 2 and Chaos Rough 2. Yeah, I'm not surprised that was a gold. Because that's the best I've ever gotten. The only way that could be any better is if they all defend. Here we go. First I get Amy to block a shower twice. Knuckles to uppercut X twice. Not normal attack. And Shadow uses rocks on himself and then double atomic strike. Okay. The last one defended. Because Amy, I don't think Amy ever gets faster than those 2 Marauders. And hence Knuckles, because Knuckles is slower than Amy. Okay, he's attacking again. This is a nice easy win for us. So now we can do this in perfect finish, because Shadow is way too powerful now. Yes. Right, so we saved 18 seconds because we didn't go into round 2 like last time. Well, Angel Island is gone. Well, Master X is gone, and now we fall with Angel Island. Here we go. Alright, so now we've got to navigate this area. Actually, demoralize 3. Oh yeah, this is our contingency strat. That way Eggbot can't easily kill us. Okay. Nice. Okay, we've got 2 of these down. Now, we're going to do a little glitch here. So the glitch is that normally we can't change shade, but if we save inside the stronghold, the game does allow us to change her. Because I need Amy for fastball. Yes. Here we go. Yes. Oh, that was so close. Not perfect. Okay, Eggbot, here we go. Demoralize and Shadow Chaos Rift and use Hagam on himself and defend. Okay, Chaos Rift. Work first try, please. Yes. Now we just gotta hope that the last drone doesn't evade. Okay, it didn't. Right, nice. Nice fight. And beat that whole thing without taking damage. So if I hadn't get hit by that box, then I would have beaten that without taking damage. Okay, so now we select Amy, Shade, Knuckles, Luck 1, and we don't need any from Knuckles anytime soon. Because the next move we're going to get from Knuckles is Quake Punch 2, and that's when he's level 10 when we're on the Zora planet. Which is in Chapter 8. Okay. Locus. Here we go. See what else we got the Chow Garden. Yeah, only Fire Chow. Okay. Okay, I need to use this on Shade, add this on Knuckles. Okay, so I want the Speed Shoes back. Sparkly Gusset Chow won't need anytime soon, and Shade the Economizer. I think that's all I need to do. Okay, here we go. Let's go. The attack animations are slowish. Not the slowest, but not the fastest either. Perfect. Good. Here we go. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That was unexpected. Okay. Okay. First we get ourselves an earth ring. Two pressure waves, and at least two. And two metameters. Okay, nice. Okay, puzzle time 6. Here we go. Yes. 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 First try. Let's hope this works. Oh no. I waited a bit too long. Right, so that's 3 encounters plus the impossible dodge. Nice. Okay, don't need anything from me of those two. I've taken care of that. We can now get the Chaos Emerald. Round, and boom. Congratulations, you now have the first Chaos Emerald. Ah, I got that dodge. Yes. I only hit one encounter. Over here, yeah, if you select anything but the thumbs down option, then you trigger an encounter, and it's a trapped one, so you can't flee from it. That's good. Okay, next up, Zora Colony. And this time we take the same party as we did in the Chrome Planet. Because like the Chrome Planet, we're going to need a lot of Echidna rushes. Here we go. Why? Ambush is a complete waste of time. And even if it does damage, it's not a lot. Okay, Lightning Shield is the best case scenario. Because it's the fastest move and the armor means nothing. Nice. Now we take Axe Kick 2 and Knuckles we take Quake Punch 2. We don't need that until chapter 10. But might as well get it now. Earth Ring. And takes a power gun. Turn myself in? Of course not. Ambush, of course. Really? 1 damage? Wow. Okay, normal attack. As long as they both go through different characters, that's fine. That's 1 down. Amy, no! Don't worry, Amy, we avenged you. Up speed and low blow too. Not that we need it, but it cuts down the menuing. Okay, second try. Get behind this. Need that box because of the cursed gloves. I'll give Shade the cursed gloves. A power gun to Knuckles. I think his health is okay, so... Oh yeah, I need to get the other thing to Sonic. Remember, there's 3 things I need to do here. Bit of time to breathe. There's quite a series of cutscenes that goes on here. Because here's where the general greets us. What should I say, quote unquote, greets us. Apparently we've been caught taking their treasure, so they challenge us to fight. But before we face him, we must face his champion, accompanied by 2 Zora brutes. Right, let the fight begin. And again, we get another fruitless ambush. Yeah, normal attack I'd say is the worst. But at least they're all going for different characters. I may have to use one of my health roots on Shade. Unfortunately, doing Operation Defense. Alright, I don't think I need to use one now. Beautiful. Okay, one-on-one, please. No ambushed. Okay, axe kick. Nice. Okay, goodbye. Right, so now we're less than a minute behind. Okay, shortcut. Made it. Because just like Gizmo to dodge. Once again, same team as before. That way I don't get any level up screens. Because I don't need the others until chapter 10. So they've leveled up quite a bit while they're on the bench. And so far, the only character who we've seen their level up screen is Big. Because we need him for this planet because of the electric fields. Here we go. Yeah, the time save was purely because of the new dodge on the Zoa planet to go for around where the Gizoid is instead of going all the way around. Okay, here we go. We now made a friend. So now we're going through teleporters galore. And I think here's our first instance of Dash 3. Here we go. Hope they all go for different characters, because I do think... Oh yeah, even if they all have the same character, I get someone to heal when Amy shoots the Rock Salt. Right now, I do need to Rock Salt Shade. Fastball. Fastball. Shade, Echidna Rush, and another Echidna Rush. Okay, nice. Actually, was best case scenario. Another Psychic Wave. There we go, another fastball. So right here, I need to give the Earthling back to Shade. And use the Refresher Wave. Check everyone's health. Alright, that's everything I need to do. Let's move. Ooh, that was dangerously close. Ooh. If I pressed that a frame later, that would have been caught. Here we go. Normal, please. Normal. Nope. Ambushed. Of course. Right. Right. To the safe side, we're going to sacrifice the health route. Okay, all normals. Nice. Nice. Now I need fastball 3. Don't need low blow 3. Need quake punch 3. Shades 1 comes a bit later, but it comes before the Overmind fight, so that works for us. So what happened is that we got the teleporter code from that Voxeye's mind, and now we can travel to where the Overmind is. React there. Good. That bar is a bit scary, because you can get hit by both of those at once. And that costs about at least 40 seconds. Yellow. Pink. Leave it. Leave this too. Leave this. Right, nice. Okay, do another quick save here, in case Overmind doesn't go to plan. There we go. Overmind fight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, we got normal. Watch for himself. Fastball and defend. Oh no, Psycho Boost. And it's, yeah, any character is critical. You want to avoid Psycho Fuse at all costs. That's what happened last time too. Just need another fastball, and this one is history. Yes. Right, we got the 4th and 5th Chaos Emeralds. 2 more to go. Okay, crumple on the planet again. Ooh. Okay, straight line dodge. Can we get this? Yes! In we go. I think it's all ready to go. This is everything I need. Okay, final chapter. Nocturne. Here we go. Skeleton Child. They decide to come and greet us. And then by the trap, obviously. Okay, this is another drill. Let's move, let's move, let's move. So it's not even been 10 seconds and Knuckles already run into trouble. But this is supposed to be the A-Team. Okay, now that the turret is down, we can now get across. Okay, Gizmo Centurions. Okay, I knew it was going to do normal attack. Quite stun these lot. Okay, right one stunned. Okay, not quite what we were looking for. Go for that, go. Got Knuckles Supers. Use them. Random it a second, because now my characters are full health and full power. Because the Centurions are too strong for us. Here we go. Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Worked like a charm. Dodged out. So yeah, that was the Gizmo Centurion skip. Right, straight to Charb's lair. Gotta make sure my bubbles are completely full and then go to Cherub. Here we go. Ambush. Right, Operation Defense. Let's go. And as unexpected, Shab starts with this fan. But this fan is really dangerous because it can do about 165 damage per hit and tells us about to go. Just like that, we're a man down. What? Another fan? If it spams its fans... that whole team will be down. Okay. Sonic can take one more hit. Sonic's down. Nice. So that was a major goal because we skipped the Gizzle Centurions. Okay, next up, Skiller. And we all missed. Okay. Nice. Okay, before proceeding any further, we're gonna use some Power Drink Knuckles. Or Power Candy, that works too. As long as he's got enough to do 2 Echidna Rushes. Himself. Tells Rock Salt Sonic also. Defend. Big Rock Salt Sonic. Amy gives Sonic Blow Kiss. And Sonic does Sparks Ball. Okay, so now he's not much of a threat anymore now that he's out of the water. Because this one is not going to do anything even close to knocking him out. Nice. So now Knuckles, we get him to run into the switch. And that'll do... And that'll trigger the skip. To put us straight into the final run. Okay, here we go. I could join the final room with them. Good. Good. We're in. Okay, cream or shadow ambush, please. Yes. Because, yeah, there's nothing I can do to save cream here. Nice. Cream, your sacrifice was not in vain. Okay, here we go. Right now, I'm good when we're getting ambushed apart from Amy. Focus on himself. Focus on Sonic. Focus Sonic. And Sonic. Fastball. Right, get sluggish, please. Nice. Okay, now Amy, Big, and Tails. So that's the last of the changes. Because Tails is the only one here that doesn't level up. Okay, so first I get Sonic to double rocks on himself. Then Amy, block his Sonic, move on. Big. Actually, Big do batter him, man, because just remember that Sonic's one level down because we skipped the Gizzle Tuturians. Good. Okay, nice. Right, so we get this perfect, then this would be a 153. Okay, here goes. Nice. Right, nice. Right, X, you've lost. Right, wow, so this is like a 2-minute record. And at the start, I was like 2 minutes behind. And surprise, surprise, Eggman Empire is here. Well, I've not even streamed for 2 hours. This was so completely well, recording was for about 2 hours. I've just hit 2 hours 1. And this was intended to be a no reset. So that's it. That's time. 153.27, that's the new record. Ah. So that was quite something. I wasn't expected to beat this today. This was completely intended as a no reset. Ah, thank you for the GG numbers, guy. So next, I think we're definitely ready to go for a sub 150. Even without geese, it's possible. So I think in this entire run, I've only hit 3 encounters. Let's go all the way to the top. Those down here, Shade Face, yeah. I was plus 3 minutes 37, that was my worst. So by doing the math, definitely possible to get even without geese. And that's the water tower, which saves us even more time. When I'll do it, I think I can make it one of my goals for the year. This is a really good start. It's the 4th of Jan, and we already have a record that beat my previous by 2 minutes. So it's definitely showing promise. I would like to do 100% at this point. I've routed it, but I just need to write it up, really. I've been planning a demo. So yeah, I think this is going to be all for me for today. We're going to end it on a high, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.